Hi everyone, it's Sue with Ully Cat's World and Ully Cat's Designs. And I've got a Christmas card for you today using some of the new Karen Burniston sentiment stamps. And I'm going to be using from the die collection the oval frames pop-up, the Christmas animals, specifically the reindeer, the gnome, and Santa to make Santa. The sleigh pop-up, I've gone ahead and covered a horizontal side fold A2 size. So that's 4 1/4 tall. And when it's closed, it's 5 1/2 across. And I've just taken some of my decorative papers and I had cut brown craft paper card base. Now I cut out from the oval frames, I just cut out the main piece. I am not going to be using the centerpiece. And I took some Nouveau Glimmer paste and covered the top of it, and I've let it dry overnight, but I just want to give it some shine. So here's what our sleigh that I've already glued our Santa into, and I did use the embossing feature of the sleigh, and then I've just used my distress inks to color it. And for the reindeer, I'm going to wait until we get our other piece installed, but I can show you how I do the harness with just a long piece of baker's twine, and I have just twisted it around to make the harness, and I've put dots of glue behind each of where it crosses over. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to glue our piece in. Now when I die cut mine, my cardstock just was about 1/4 inch too short. So I don't have the points on my tabs that you normally would. One of the things we need to do first is I want to glue my sleigh on. I'm lining up the bottom edge with this and with this. And now we'll install this piece. You have to make sure that Santa's hat and the sleigh stay inside the card. To the reindeers, once you've gotten the first reindeer in its harness, we're going to do the second one. And I'm laying it out on my grid because I've measured this, and it's about 1 1/4 inch distance between one reindeer and the other. And I've got the second one sandwiched between the twine, and we're going to take the back one and cross over, and then we'll take it onto the back and we'll slip it. So I've got the strings back twisted around, and I've put a drop of glue, which I'm letting dry, and I'll put a drop of glue on the front side to secure the harness. While the harness is drying, I'm going to put together my card front. Now I've used the crosshatch square, I believe it's the second to smallest of the plain, and then I have used the smallest of the plain dies from the labels crosshatch. And then lastly, I've used the church and school tiny house add-ons to cut out the bells. And then from the new stamp set, Christmas Wishes, I've cut out and stamped, "May your heart sing as sleigh bells ring." Put this together. With the front dry and the harnesses all glued on, we'll install reindeer. And here's our finished card. May your heart sing as sleigh bells ring. Merry Christmas. And there's a space to write a personal message. I hope you enjoyed this card and gotten some inspiration, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.